Hello, audience. I am still here. We are still watching Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story. I still have this mustache. I still have some wine. And I have moved slightly closer to my equipment. I've moved my equipment slightly closer to me. So the headphones, they drape a little more instead of like sticking out of my chin. So hopefully, all in all, this is a better viewing experience for you. And hopefully, as I drink more wine, the show gets better and my commentary more entertaining. So let's hop in. Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, Episode 3. The Coronation. Interesting. Is he not already the king? I guess now that the Queen Elizabeth has died and Charles has taken over, he was the king before the coronation. It happens instantly upon death that it title transfers. So maybe he hasn't been coronated yet. That would be an interesting twist. Because she'll have to show up and pretend to be happy and all the rest. He is not studying his sciences.
That's a physician.
Oh my goodness. What a liar.
Why is he being examined by a strange doctor in the cellar? Why is he not being examined by the royal physician?
Brimsley, you have seen nothing.
Now the only question is, yeah, he's got to attend the Queen. Is Crimsley going to be a tattletale? Also, now he knows that the other dude lied. I don't even know the other dude's name, but now he knows he lied. That's got to be weird for that relationship. Wait, is this Violet Bridgerton? How cool.
Do not repeat what your mother says to anyone outside.
This is so fascinating because all of the people who weren't actually racist but had to pretend to be racist to fit in with society now get to not be racist. But all of the racist people have to double down. And that's a weird... I'd never thought about that before.
But the king gave our family a title and land. All the families of the Ton got their titles and land from the king.
It is not the same.
It is. And mother, they are generous.
Yo, progressive Violet Bridgerton at the age of like 14 or 15, coming in hot.
With the king's father and Lord Smythe-Smith and Lord Cummings were both at Harrow.
I did my very best for the doll's house. Dearests, can you marry a dollhouse? Can you embroider me a hair? Then shush. Mother. Yeah.
I like how she's pretty much amounting to like stop embroidering, stop crafting, and get to fucking.
They enjoyed a wonderful honeymoon, and the coronation has only drawn them closer.
Wheelin', dealin', Danbury, just making shit up. I love that for her. The lighting here is absolutely beautiful. They really don't, like, they use all their budget and they give the show the correct budget. This is all gorgeous. I like how they blur them out for the budget. Like, they don't want to actually composite real people, so they're going to blur them out. I just said this show is using its money wisely. I think that's a wise use of money, but it's just very funny. And as soon as the doors close, they let go. Yep. Yep.
Can you please help me get this off my head?
Performance.
Our duty will be done.
Is an even day every second day? Just even number days? Or is it a different kind of even that I'm missing?
Are you coming?
Yes. Because I would very much like to have the opportunity to no longer hear your voice.
This is so fun that they have like actual passionate sex, but they're not talking. This is this is not at all what I was expecting. That's so funny. What a modern progressive man going down on his woman. Holy shit. Look at that. I was not expecting any of this. Oh my. It almost makes me wonder if they're performing for other people that they don't like each other. Oh. It's a tease.
Yes, leave.
Teasing the queen in front of everyone, rude move. Are they gonna do it on the... Oh, do it on the table. Do it on the table. Do it on the table. Make everyone watch. There are your 7 people. Oh, they're gonna escort everyone out. What is happening? If you had given me 100 guesses what was gonna happen in this episode, I would have said none of this. And now they're jealous that they... Yep. This is awesome. Oh, she's gonna keep... No, I don't like keeping the shift on. There's something about having like half wet, half dry fabric on you that I'm not into. Just feels weird. It's kind of like having wet socks, you know? It just kind of feels weird.
Brimsley.
Sleuth and Brimsley. Yeah, there's a problem. We gotta figure it out. And now he's mad that he told her.
I did not agree.
Your eyes agreed.
How ill is he?
He is not ill.
Then why the doctor?
This is interesting because he is required to like not divulge the secrets of the king. But you want him to in this relationship to trust his partner, you know?
To hear about the Queen being with child long after the fact. Would it not?
There is, I like that they're going at each other. There's got to be another way for there's got to be another way for her to get this information. She doesn't need Lady Danbury this badly at this point where they're having sex every second day. They've changed position. Oh, what a fun way to make me watch this for the 100th time. Holy shit. First off, who normally hosts the first ball of the season? They're going to be pissed off. Second, does this extend the opening of the season? Like, are you getting in early? And if so, will everyone have their outfits made? I assume that it takes a while to make outfits in this world. And will people be ready for that first ball? This is really cute. I love these, like, small moments in a relationship where it's kind of like an inside joke. Like, only you being in that relationship and looking for the thing to appreciate, could you appreciate it? And then to hold on to it for this long, it's really cute and romantic.
Fortunate. Yes. Yeah, I fear I must have misheard you. I am fortunate. You may not like today, but trust me, you are most fortunate.
I suspect because she had a loving relationship with her husband.
Go. We are not going to their home for any reason. It is enough that I must see her at court.
She is so racist and awful. Oh, Violet's mom is one of the ladies in waiting. That is, that's so funny. I think you're taking 2 L's in one episode. First, you're a mega racist, and second, you're dunking on Mozart. I get that he's German, but still. There's the actual racists, and then the people who aren't actually racist and would love to go to the ball, but kind of need to not go for social appearances. Which are maybe even worse than just the actual racists, you know? Both are awful. Which one is worse? It's not, there's no point in trying to decipher between the two, really.
How do you spend your days?
Farming.
I'm unclear on your words.
I told you that I enjoy science. Part of that science is agriculture. I enjoy farming.
So King George is Farmer George.
Yes. Farmer George. I am Farmer George.
Most useless umbrella holder of all time. He is blocking the sun. No, you know what? Maybe he is blocking the sunlight. Wow, never mind. Sorry, umbrella guy. I took a dig too quickly there.
Disaster.
There will be no disaster.
Good.
She's gonna go and give everyone else an ass kicking.
Cancel the ball.
And be like, all right, racist women, we have to unite for appearance's sake and go to the ball. Can she not go on her own?
I wanted to ask if you would encourage the other ladies in waiting to attend.
Did you not invite them?
I did.
Then what is the issue?
Your Majesty, they will not come if...
There he is. Is he actually... I believe he's actually gardening.
Your Majesty, please.
What are you doing?
Princess Augusta has asked me to cancel my ball.
I do not understand how this relates to me.
You are the first of your kind. That opened doors so we are new. Do you not see us? What you are meant to do for us.
I really like this from Lady Danbury, trying to get her to understand the precarious position they're in, that they need her help with. But it also kind of like she's ignoring the real problem of her trying to, you know, be in a marriage with the king. It feels like maybe the wrong time to have this. But maybe that's in Lady Danbury's character. She's just a little ruthless, a little mercurial, and like she needs to get people to that ball, and she's going to interrupt the queen to do it. And maybe I like that about her. I see. She might be pregnant, huge for the story, but this is that little orangery thing is an interesting perspective for me to keep throughout the rest of the show, is that the importance of them picking the oranges wasn't for them doing it to the queen. It was they were employed, and that was their job, and that was what they knew, and now they don't have that. So that's interesting. Oh, and he's coming back to it. He can't help himself. The argument's not worth it. It is an interesting contrast to the king and the queen's marriage.
You are a person to me.
Oh, this is really nice. These moments where they're actually nice to each other are so amazing and well acted and well written. Oh my god. Oh, this is wonderful. And the little thumb across the cheek. This show. Yes, no more even only days. We shall fornicate on all the days it has been declared by the queen. Is she gonna... has she pretended this whole time for this moment so that they will both go to the Danbury ball? Because now I don't like that, because now I don't know if she was being genuine. And I want to know if she was being genuine, and I thought she was, but now I know that it might just be to help Lady Danbury. Shit, man, this show. It's so good, but But there's going to be that moment of panic that no one has showed up. And Lady Danbury looks amazing.
Why has no one arrived yet?
Yeah, there it is.
No one is going to come, Agatha. I thought you said they were coming.
They are coming.
No way. The most racist is the first to have to show
How
up.
wonderful of you to invite us.
I did not think you would be attending.
Of course we are attending. We would not miss it.
She tried to miss it. But then she received a personal note from His Majesty the King. How could she miss an event that the King is planning to attend? Her head would burst into flames. This is the social event of the season. Well done, Lady Danbury. I like you. Let's be friends.
Lord Ledger is a boss. I like Lord Ledger.
Get you on one of my hunts.
Yes, yes, go Lord Ledger. Lord Ledger fucking rules. Wheelin' Dealin' Danbury sealed it. She got it. She wins. At the cost of me not knowing whether I liked Charlotte in the last scene, it's a huge victory for Lady Danbury. Now they're gonna quadrille the night away. Holy shit, she did it. He's actually coming to an event. Does he know how to do the dances? He must have been taught. And now it's gonna be like a wedding. This is gonna be like their ceremonial wedding dance or something. It is weird to see like the lack of security that you would see nowadays. It's also a little bit strange that I have no idea what his illness is. So it turns out the reason he didn't come to social events had nothing to do with his illness, because Charlotte doesn't know what the illness is yet either. I love this. This is my favorite episode so far. I love everything about this episode. Because even watching this and being happy, I'm left to wonder whether Charlotte really put it on just to get him here, and how do I feel about that? And now the princess or the king mother or whatever can now go back to the lords and be like, yo, homies, they do be fucking.
May I have a dance with your wife?
You may.
Oh, yes! Lord Ledger is a homie. I want Lord Ledger like merch. Put Lord Ledger on a t-shirt. I will wear it. I'll wear it. I will wear it. Now everyone knows they can dance with people of color. Lady Ledger, the ultra racist, has to be so fucking pissed off. This is so good. I love all this. See, that's the thing with social assimilation, and like once one person of importance does it, it becomes more socially acceptable for the next person. You've created this permission structure that allows more people, like, it is a small thing, but it is kind of where inclusivity begins, where it's like one person with a lot of power and social influence decides that something is okay.
I have never seen
Immediately people realize they never had a strong opinion to begin with. They just wanted to be social creatures. And so I don't love this scene in the fact that it's kind of presenting it as racism is solved because Lord Ledger is a homie. But what it is presenting well is kind of how socially these things are important. And that social movements can create a big difference. And that is something that I appreciate that this scene is doing. I don't know if any of that made sense. Maybe it's just the wine talking, but that made sense to me. I felt it in my heart. There's got to be another argument. They're not just going to be happy for... I thought they were going to be happy for 6 episodes, but now that they committed to not being happy, I know it can't be happy until episode 6. There's going to be a big scene. It's going to be like the I burn for you scene. They're going to solve all their problems. It's going to be great. But there needs to be more problems. It sucks that he's not giving her any credit and that she's going to have a bath after this. That does... Unfortunate. Do I have to see this? Netflix, I do not want to see this. I get that they're changing positions to make it interesting. I don't care. I get it. 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 God, I was really loving this episode. I don't give a shit about this the 900th time. It's almost actually better if you just leave it at... If you just... Oh, no.
Have you finished?
Is he dead? Oh, no. Oh no, is he dead? Is he dead? Oh god, no, 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 no. There's no way he just died after that. Oh no. No, 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 no. No way. I'm sorry, Netflix, maybe I did need to see this one. Fuck. Oh god, no, no, no. What happens to Lady Danbury? Wait, so she's happy he died?
My lady.
I mean, that makes sense, but it's a little surprising. Wait, so they were both waiting for him to just die? I understand.
Or shall I dress you first? I think better to dress me after.
I understand the impulse. And like it makes perfect sense considering she was almost certainly forced to marry him. So yeah, why not want him dead? Oh no. Oh, what does this mean? What happened? Ah, this is my favorite episode.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. And when I wrote to say that I was unable to attend due to another engagement, how kind of you to offer up your entire week of afternoons. Yes, well, and when I sent word today that I had broken a carriage, well, how thoughtful of you to send your own carriage. With so many footmen.
I wanted to speak with you.
I gathered.
Lord Danbury disdained orphans, thought educating the poor a waste, and found girls useful only for breeding.
Can we pause for a second? I'm pausing for a second. I don't know if this is etiquette on reaction YouTube or not. Two things. One, I would like to take back a few things I said about her wanting him dead. We did not have the context that he hated orphans and education, all the rest of it. This is new context. I should have assumed it. He can die. It's fine. I'm glad that she's happy about it or whatever. That's fine. Retracting some statements from earlier. That's the beauty of watching a TV show. New context, huzzah, new opinions. Separately, there is no way they have not had this conversation. There is absolutely no way that they have not talked about how bad Lord Dan. How they had this like 30 or 40 years later, and they are close. They've had this conversation. I do not believe this is the first time it's happening. Like 30 years later. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Shall we have something stronger than tea?
Yes, Violet.
Bridgerton tonally gets it. Like they don't want you to be sad for too often, so they're gonna drink. Yes, Bridgerton has the right tone. I'm also gonna drink more. Cheers.
Your daughters could not leave you here, trapped in time.
This is so moving. I'm actually quite sad.
Go and stand over there and stop talking.
Oh.
Look that way, not at me.
Of course, Your Majesty.
She's not going to acknowledge it either. Oh, but he's making good points. And oh, that makes so much sense. I mean, it doesn't quite answer the question properly, but it's so perfect for her character. God dang it. Why is this show making me feel things? I'm happy I feel things, but what the fuck, Shonda? God, phone flashlights are the best invention. Can we all agree on that? I know there's a lot of good inventions, but flashlights on your mobile device make this so much easier. What is happening? This must be the illness. Does he already have like amnesia? What is wrong? What is happening? Oh, I'm actually like tensed up. What is going on?
Venus, my angel! I see you!
What is going on?
Just stand guard at the garden door, clear the back hall, lock the servants in downstairs if you must. Keep everyone away. Please, Brimsley. I knew it! Yes! We will see! Your Majesty. I know! Yes! Your Majesty, I thought perhaps you would like to warm up. This is Venus! Do you see her? I do, Your Majesty. Say hello! Hello, Venus. Your Majesty, let us cover you up with this. Hello, Venus!
George, I am Venus. Right here, I am Venus.
You are Venus?
Yes.
You are Venus?
Yes.
God, this actor is
Venus
so
is
good.
very
This
important.
actor is so good.
You need to come with me.
All right.
Oh, she's gonna be kind. Yes, be kind. Yes, everybody, yes. Oh. This is what we want. Because he's done such a good job of assisting and kind of keeping it from people. I get why you'd want to keep this from people. You can't have the king running around naked screaming at Venus. That does not inspire confidence in the kingdom. This is all making more sense. Yes, that was the best episode. That was easily the best episode of this show. I don't even need to know what else is going on with it. Like, do we need to watch the next 3 episodes? Who knows? If you enjoyed that, though, full uncut reaction on page. Hey, Netflix. No, Netflix. Stop giving me other shows. I will watch other shows. Sorry, everybody. If you enjoyed that full uncut reaction on Patreon, go check it out. Link in the description for me chatting about my Bridgerton podcast. Me on a podcast chatting about Bridgerton. One day I will chat about Queen Charlotte. That is all below. I also have other podcasts. We're doing House of the Dragon. We've done Hamilton. We've done a whole bunch of podcasts. So check that out down below. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one.